Good evening. How are we doing? Shiny Sunday. Look, new. It's new. Very stiff. Very stiff. Very new. Very stiff. Yes, I got some new leather today. I'm looking for a waistcoat and I saw this, and I have to say, I quite like it. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's like somebody stole the sleeves, and it's like this. So yeah, I'm just trying to bend it in because, to be honest, it's a bit stiff. Ooh, ooh, missus. So yes, fancy, 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 fancy. It does need some serious wearing in. Yeah, just a lot, just a lot. It's when you're pulling it down and it's still creaky and that. A little breaking. The trousers are breaking in nice now, but they do need to be worn on stage. So this is going to be worn on stage. So it's going to be stage wear. Is the bike padded? No, it's not a biker style. That's padded though. There's padding there. So it is sort of biker style. It's a gilet. It's a gilet. Beard. That's control. It's got out of control facial hair. So I'm in the Discord if anybody wants to pop in. I'm assuming we'll be having people popping in later. I'm currently the only one in the server, which is nice because it means I can sleep. In fact, let's sleep before you guys go in. So yeah, so what's new? Well, this. Obviously, I went to Wolverhampton. I had a few days in Wolverhampton, which is why I didn't stream on Tuesday. The monitor sorts itself out. I think my beard needs a bit of a shape. There's a bit there, just... Oh, there we go. It's underneath. It's just folded underneath. So yeah, I had a few days in Wolverhampton, and that was Wolverhampton, really. Not much I can say about it. Not a place I can say I'm over endeared towards. Other things, I got bit by a spider there. I think it was spider. So I ended up with a bit of a nasty infection. It's just gone down now. This is the funniest thing of the lot. The Wi-Fi was terrible. However, on the top of the building, there was an absolutely amazing 5G mast, which meant that the mobile phone signal was fully 5G, 5 bars all the time. Absolutely no let up at all. And I did go into Valheim, and I did do some gaming. I did it from my phone, but unfortunately I couldn't have supported a stream with it. But it was still good. So anyway, I'm going to go into Valheim so you can see what I'm doing. I will just put the music back up ready for the end of the stream when I go back out again. So let's go to the Valheim view. So what have I done? What have I done? Well, I have. Well, first of all, we've defeated Yagluth, so we now have lots and lots of stuff, and I am setting up down here. So at the moment, I am setting up in that location just there, or is it that one? No, it's that one. So we are right at the edge of Mistlands. I've done a few verges. Done a few verges. And I've explored a bit of this area here, and I have touched ashlands. I have skirted along the ashlands in my boat. I went in as far as I could before things started catching fire, and then came back out again. Found a really cool lighthouse there. A really cool rock that I need to... It's like a... It's a Mistlands rock. It's on its own. That's like stuck out in miles away from all the others. And it's really close to the edge of Ashlands, so I'm going to probably base up there for when we want to go into Ashlands, because it's not too far from here. You can see my sailing routes, look. You see all my sailing routes, because I've been sailing metals and portling metals. I've done, because the really nice thing is, we've got swamp there. I actually made a base just there at the top, but then we abandoned that and moved down to this one. But we've got paths across. We've got bits of swamps. I've done a lot of these swamps that are nearby. And there's a bit of swamp there. There wasn't a great deal in that one. But we have... we're at the point where I can start building a house, basically. So I will be not moving out, but I'm moving on, shall we say. And I need to build a new house. So I've taken a load of resources across with me. I'm just going to see if there's any more wood I can take, because I've been and felled a load of trees. So I'm just going to see what other woods I can take with me. So I'll take some more Yggdrasil. A bit more core wood. Can I take all of that? Not quite. I'll leave the core wood behind. And a couple of those. 4, 4, 6, that'll do. So yes, I'm moving base. And I'm starting to quaff all those wines as I go past. Yes, I have had a jarl. I have hit on my first jarl. Well, some of it I did with mods. A little bit of the work I did with a mod because I needed to flatten the land fairly quickly. So it's called loons. This is basically going to be my base, or this is my base away from my base. It's called loons. So far we've just got this basic structure here, and we've got oh god, nasty weather. Now I've just got to move these across. What I will do is I will move them, because a load of my materials are in these chests here. There's a load of stone there. There's a load of wood ready to go, and that's for me to build my house with. Now we are, as I say, we're in plains, but if you look there, look, I've got some sap extractors, and that is the start of Mistlands. So we're right at the edge of Mistlands. Right on the edge of the Mistlands. Yeah, flatten this out. I did originally flatten it as a large plateau. And if anyone wants to build a house on this, then go for it. But what I've noticed is, I mean, this, first of all, we've got Mistlands here. So we are actually on Mistlands. But what I have noticed is we keep getting foolings. I think they're spawning just here. I think there's like a spawn point. So I'm just being a bit wary of it. So I'm going to build up some more stuff, and then we'll see how it goes. But we've got one of those. I noticed my my Etia's exploding again. That's the problem if you leave your Etia, it explodes. Yeah, I do seem to remember that also fires. I could put a workbench there. Although I think we've already got one actually. There's already one. There's one there, look. So what I'll do is I'll put one at this side as well. Crafting. Have I not got wood for a workbench? I ain't got wood for a workbench. Yeah, somebody's fenced. I think it's Musty who's done that actually, or Alp, as you'll know them. Let's take that one. Not wanting to take all my materials. Ooh, you're carrying too much. Let's throw my stone. I'll put a workbench over here, because this is about where they're spawning. And I'll just see if it is indeed a spawning issue. So what I'm doing at the moment is I am cutting out my basement. I'm going for a big double layer basement. So it's going to be 2 floors of basement and then a house on top. So I've gone all the way down to the water line. down at the bottom there. I don't think it's tidal. I don't think it's tidal water. Now what I do need to do is I need to do a waddle dance, and I need to take all this across here. And drop it over here because I need to get rid of that chest. I can build a chest actually. Is that, what wood is that I've got there? That fine wood? Oh, no wonder why. Oh, fine wood. No wonder why I'm not building bloody stuff. Right, it's not fine wood I want. That's my fine wood. It's wood I want. So, let's put a couple of chests there for the metals. And I'll port those across. Right. Just going to drop that wood in there for now. Just reduce my weight that I'm carrying, so I can take the metals a bit more effectively. Oh, it's a quiet start tonight, isn't it? I've had some really busy streams previously. Let's do a waddle dance. Man, everyone just kicked off. I keep forgetting take all. Do that. Oh, Hez and John are both streaming, right. I'm surprised Hez isn't in. If I do that. And then place stacks. There we go. So that's moved all that across. We'll have move that across there. We will have, right. So I'm going to put a frame around with black marble. So I need to move this across, because this is right in the way where my house is going to be. And that should be a fairly easy move. And put that at that side, I think. Is it? Yeah, put that at the other side. So crafting one of those. You need to be able to access to all three sides on one of those. So that's given me a bit more room. I know those will be where my base is going to be, but it's not a problem, to be honest. Let's start taking out a bit more. Yes, I've heard that it's going alpha, which does mean we will probably, well, I should imagine we'll get Deep North. We were there from the start. Yeah, we were there at the beginning. I was there when Ashland has just launched. And then we had Hilda's bequest, or whatever it were called, Hilda's request. Sorry, Mistlands, yeah. Yeah, the first version was called Valheim Mistlands, weren't it? That we played. And then we got the one with the DLC where it gave us the sealed towers and the other places. And this is also getting me a lot of stone as well, which is good because I need stone. But I'm going to start building. Let's see if I've cut that a bit too far forward. Actually, have I? I'm going to start building the base from the top level, which is why I've just channeled down as deep as I need to go. Because I can probably use the water as a feature, to be honest. So, the nice thing is, look, the wood floats in air, I mean. It don't seem to be breaking. Oh. Don't think you can have a pet sea serpent somehow. So that's now, I think that's 3 wide. I'll bring some wood down. What I basically need to do is start my base. I got a load of marble because the idea was I was going to build it with these around as a sort of starter block. So I need to just get the level of those right. So let's use one of those as a positioning block. Missing requirement, black marble. I've not got tons of marble, to be fair. Oh, that's tart. I've not got tons and tons of marble. I've probably got enough. Strike around the outside of it. And that's it. Because that takes 8 for that cube. But I think those, yeah, those take 4. So the idea is, let me see how this works. I need some bloody stone, don't I? Get some out of there. So the idea is, I'm hoping that those at that position don't net, they do disappear into the wall. That's not good then. It needs to be further out. Or I need to just assume that the bottom layer is going to disappear into the wall. So by then it's disappeared, look. So the floor levels would be that one. Would give me that as a wall. I think I can work with that. get some more stone. Thankfully I've got lots of stone. Get a bit of marble. Yeah, I think I'm going to run out of marble. Yes, I've done a few Mistland mines now. Infected mines, I've done a few. I've died a few times. I think I'm on about death number 35 now, or 36. So that's the edge of my pit, so as to speak. Run out of energy. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough marble to go around the entire thing. I've got 6 left in that stack. And then the house gets built on the outer. And I'm going to go for the dual textured house. You know, the one I always go for. Not yet. We are getting ready for the queen at the moment. I'm planning that we should be able fighting the queen within the next... Oh, I've just picked coal up. That is definitely not tar. That's tar. So the idea is that I'm going to go for my classic style. You know me so well with this style, don't you? And that should give me... Yep, that gives me 4 archers. And that one I can go with a longer version. Has that just floated? That's just floated, you dickhead. That's it. So it gives you 4 archers across the front. It's my typical style of house, and then I'm going to do the on the front only. I'm going to do the shadow wall, as I call it. Now, what I do need is a tiny little bit of paving there, and then I will need some. Right. I'm going to put a bed in here. Great heat. Put a straw bed in and just go to sleep. I'm only one in, I think. Yep. Only one in server. I've not found the queen. Not found the queen yet. I've explored quite a bit of Mistlands, and I've not found a single Vegetaseer yet. So I don't know if anybody else has found her. But it's not. Nothing's been on the Discord. I've got a bit more marble left. Let me just... my last marble. Yeah, if I can get the... I can at least get the front done, because that is literally, that is like eating all my marble. There's 36 there left. I can get the front done. Take that down a little bit. Yeah. So yes, unfortunately, we are queenless at the moment. That's right. So that should let me now do that and finish my basement. So yeah, that's going to be a good basement, that. Then yeah, I need to take all that lot out then. Let me go and repair my tools, because I noticed my pickaxe is getting a bit worn. The thing is, I can take all this marble out of here then, if I need to, if I need more marble. So yeah, I could do a moving that stuff, or using the building materials and then moving it after. So if I put just plain side walls on, and then I'm going to do an overhang in front, a bit like a mock Tudor. The only problem with overhang in fronts is you do get the really weird side effect. That's the only problem. That's getting better. Right, so the back is a little bit long. So you know I took that extra bit of material out. I shouldn't have done. I'll get that wood. Thank God. Thank God for the feathered cape, that's all I can say. So the other alternative is I build it like that, which then does make it right, and that gives me a view. I wonder if I can just raise that a little bit, just to tidy it up and get rid of that gap. Yeah, that works. Let's get some more stone. I've still got a bit more of that left. So let's get rid of the stone, get rid of the wood I mean. Throw that in the hole, or just build with it. Just get rid of some wood. I'm not going to finish it like this by any means. There we go, that's got me off encumbered. So what I will do is I will put a platform under those, just to stop them collapsing. And then I'm going to take the material out. And thus build a basement. So that's the That's the corner. Orange. Hello, Vicky. Victor. What you been playing today, mister? I saw you playing games earlier. I was playing last night. It was my gaming and cafe night last night. It was my members' night, and I was playing a well-known game actually. Quite a rather well-known game, and it's a game where you are simulating a pandemic. You are playing the disease, so to say. You've probably heard of it. It's just on Switch and PC. Not called Command and Conquer though. I think it's got different names in each country actually. It's called. Let's just get me. I'll get my Gmail actually because it's got. Noticed it got two different names in two different countries. Your Nintendo purchase. Where is it? It is called Plague Inc. Evolved. Plague Incorporated. Is that going to start collapsing? That's the question. Because you can't have. I think that's going to start collapsing. So Sambi's arrived. It's very quiet in stream though. So that's got my basic square. And that's also got me a load more stone. Which means I can now fill in all these underneath. Have I got any more stone? I know there's a load more because I kept checking it out. Let's get some down here. Is it gone? It's there. You're carrying too much. Yes, no shit, Sherlock. What I'm working on today is my new house. Because I don't technically, officially, have a house in this game yet. Because I've been building group things for everybody. I'm building myself a house, which is going to have sea views. And hopefully isn't going to get too badly ruined by attacks and creatures. Although at the moment it won't survive a raid, but that's why I'm building underground. Missing requirement. Stone. Come on, send me some down then. One there. Oh yeah, I've got to pay the effeminate carpenter to go. Ah, that's Zelda, by the way. Both of those. Ooh, nearly got it. And then I just need to make sure that. Yeah, you're talking about Breath of the Wild. Balsam construction. Ah. So my next laydown would be there, which I might be able to get. There we go. That's my bottom of the. That's the bottom of the cave. I could put pillars underneath to support the material. So that's the ground level. What I could do is if I raise like that every so often, it will create a supported structure. So we should only get greens and should only get greens and blues. Alpha stone again. Anyway, Vic, you're an effeminate carpenter. Right, add some more stone. Let's throw some down. Let's throw some stone into the hole. Or even just throw it down with me. Nah, not there. Not there. Oh, so go. Does your subscription run out then, or is it you're just not bothered to? Because I know you didn't. You voiced a bit of despair at the fact that we're now in Mistlands. So is it just your subscriptions run out and you just didn't want to commit any time to Mistlands? I know you're not a fan of them. And to be honest, they're not my favourite biome. Ah, right. Yeah, I've known better biomes. In Plains is my favourite. Get some energy back. So you're not bothered to joining us when we do Ashlands then as well? Because once we've done the Queen, it's then Ashlands. That should give me enough to finish the bottom of that. Right, there's no stone underneath, is there? No, there's notes underneath. Some might renew your sub in about 3 weeks, so you could go into the you could duck out the yeah, you duck out the Mistlands and then come and join us in Ashlands. Because I know we've not really fought Vader properly, have we? I'm just going to go and repair my hammer while I'm up here. And everything else. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy boss. Right, so that gets me final ones in. You have to get you have to get the pieces of bell. Right, the only other thing I've noticed is I think I need to pave that. Or not pave it. No, I need to do it with that. Because that's what's giving the walls its that weird texture. For God's sake. Can't even get out of my base. Alright. I can now carry on that round there. Which does mean getting the last of that. Am I going to have enough? Let me get rid of that, because that's fooling me. That's tricking the snapping. I said snapping. I don't think I've got quite enough marble. Another 6 there. Oh, I know why it is. I thought, why am I not making anything? It's because I'm not near stonecutter. There we go. So that has got me all the way to the back corner. I just need to take that down a little bit. And that. So that's got me all the way to the back corner, and then I just need to raise that a little bit. If it'll let me. Don't think it will. So that's a basement level that theoretically I could have a way out into there, but I'm not going to, just from a safety point of view. I just noticed something though. I keep forgetting to put this off. My shiny Sunday footer. I keep forgetting to put it on. So let's just delineate those for now and base it up. So I've got quite a bit of stone left, but then again I've got this floor to do. And I've got to build an iron support structure, so I have got quite a bit of iron. Because I'm going to have to build an iron support structure for that. So I was going to build that across there like that because I'm having the ground floor as iron. So it's like that. Hello, Samby. Oh, go on then. Oh, posture check. Recall the things. That was my bones, that. So, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Still carrying a shit ton of stuff. There we go. Are we sleeping? We can do. Sit properly. We can sleep when I can get out of here. Right, I'm coming to sleep. And looking at that, looking at the fact that I've got no rest. I'm not getting good comfort here, to be honest. I need to get my room sorted as quick as I can. I'm sleeping. I notice Alp's just arrived as well. I'm in chat, by the way. I don't know if it's working. I've not heard you guys in yet. Metal Gear. Yes, Metal Gear. It's solid as well. Hello, Bobbin. I don't think Mushti has got the message. He dropped my metal in there. And I can go and sleep in my bed that's got a bit better stats. Because my bed at my house is definitely the better bed. Hello, Mushti. Could you sleep?
Sure, could, yeah.
I'm just right. I'm sleeping. I've just dug out my basement on my proper house. Not today, goat. Not today. Sorry, not today, Bobbin. It's that. Right, we have slept. Ooh, look at that weather. It's slinging it down in the meadows. Right, I am going back over to my base. Yes, it's a new vest. I'm trying to soften it up. Oh, that's just a basic bridge, that. To be honest. Oh, that's not that one. This one here. Is it throwing it down in the plains as well? Or is it... No, I think that's just residual throwing it down. Right. I don't have iron. Should have really eaten food. Never mind. Right, let's get some more iron. You're carrying too much. See if I can fall down onto there. Yeah, we can. Every time I try to kill a wolf, I catch the death. You lurking? You're not coming to join us? Coming to join us in Serverland? So that is not going to be the final staircase, as you can probably imagine. Get some more iron. And I'll start it from that end. Part of the newer update. Oh, run out of energy. Too much iron. That's enough iron. Let's get rid of that. There's another one in there somewhere. Not there. There. Yeah, it's just me digging a big deep square hole. I'm gonna dig a dig hole. Gonna put someone in it. Right, that should, if I start putting stone on there, that should start and support that wood. Because I noticed that wood is starting to go red. There we go, that's grounded. What have we run out of? Done. Right, I'm going to start mining those. Who are you calling a dwarf? Yeah. Well, I am dwarfing all over all the things. I am being a big dwarf. So what I'm thinking is the actual official stairway will probably be about there. Or on the back here. But the back's the view. So I don't want to spoil the back. So let's start the stairway there. Thank you for the slap. I'm hydrating, I'm drinking Coke. Picking on me now. Right. I need 4 to get down. If I do that, and then turn it again, that means I'm not taking too much room out of my view, and I'm creating a proper staircase, which means that the next one can go up above it like that. Let me just put a spragger onto the side there. Wanting this to be a fireplace, to be honest. Cherry Coke Zero. Oh, I don't like vanilla Coke, it's weird. Tastes odd. So that could be my fireplace there. And if I put it in the middle, that could work. Let's have a look. So the fireplace would have to be in this one here. But it would be centred on that. But if I put it offset there, and do it that way on. Yeah, we have vanilla coke, but yeah, it's a bit weird. Or I could put my fireplace there, because it's going to get enough coverage, and it's not going to be as complicated as trying to do. Just trying to achieve too much. That's fine wood. I think I've had all wood out of there. That can come out now. Oh, little swiper. Little swiper, you little dickhead. So that means I can delete those. I've got a stairway down. Now, the only thing I've realised is I've forgot to calibrate for the... for the thickness of this floor. So what I could do... if I want more room, because it's going to need to be 3. What I could do is take it all the way down to floor level in the corner like that. Which would then work. Yeah, that works. Change direction at wood. And then that gets me down nicely. And then to get to the basement, let's have another, let's keep them straight together. And that brings you down to the corner here. Excellent, that works. Right, start flooring it up. That's wood. Right, let's get some more stone. I've not got a lot of stone left. I think I calculated pretty good on my materials though. I've got quite a bit of wood left. But I've got all the building to build, so I think there's going to be a tree cutting session coming up. Right. Definitely put one under there. And then if I put one across there, that works. So the only other thing I need to do is one there, a bit more iron. I've got a lot left. What did I just see? I just saw a message there.
That'd be me logging in.
Oh, that's you logging back in. Hello again. I'm building my own house now.
I should come see where you're going to, where you're up to. But I was going to go chopping some fine wood trees as well.
Well, fine wood and wood.
Yeah, I figured you chop fine wood, you get both.
So yeah, I'm starting to. I've got a few bundles of wood left, but I don't think I'm going to have enough left to finish my entire house.
hang on. I'll bring what I've got.
I've got about 3 bundles left, I think. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles left, so I've got 200 wood left. That ain't going to finish my house.
Need any core wood?
Any what? Core? No, actually, I've hardly used any. I've got 300 core wood, plus a few I'm carrying. It's not Mrs. Loons, that is Alp. That is not Mrs. Loons, that is a friend of ours. Otherwise known as Mushty.
Yeah, it's okay. We get confused by other people as well.
Yeah. That's Alp, yeah. Who used to be Mushty, or has also been, I can't remember what else you've been in. What you were last time.
What was that last time?
I can't remember. Right. See if I can get any more. I know I've got lots more, yeah.
Did you notice I'd smelted up a lot of stuff?
Yeah, there's a load more resources for smelting. If you, I was sort of doing it, and I just got distracted by doing this. I can always.
Yeah, so I thought I'd just keep it going.
I am currently absolutely encumbered. I'm going to do some more. Oh, thank you. Just going to do some more ironwood to support this. Put this lovely flow up. Ah, missing requirements. That means I've run out of wood again. Let me undo that little issue. Where did that just go? Oh, I picked it up. I need a few more stone. I've finished the ground floor now. Just hope his Jarl doesn't come and attack. That would be the worst thing ever, that, a Jarl.
I mean, I haven't had anything. I mean, I was getting star soldiers and all sorts of things, secret soldiers.
Yeah, there's been loads of little foolings coming across, but no. Are you building this big stone thing in the distance, by the way, that I can see? Is that your build?
Oh, that thing. I was trying to put a farm in the Mistlands, but what I've done instead is divided up the farm that's outside.
Yeah.
And I've put a little fence where it starts becoming Mistlands so that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's.
Won't grow.
I was thinking of raising a bit more land into the Mistlands on that block, so we can basically.
Yeah, I tried to run a
farm the Mistlands.
Going around an area to farm it, but all it ended up doing was containing a Seeker soldier right on me.
Yeah.
And then it just destroyed all the crops.
Yeah, that's the problem I found is I kept getting Seeker soldiers spawning. Oh, I'm out of tar. Let's see, I've got some tar. Oh, you are carrying too much.
I must admit, I have died a few times.
I might need to go and kill some. Let's go and visit the mountains and kill some drakes actually, and get some crystal.
Oh, what do you need?
I was just going to make some windows. That's all.
Oh, crystals. Right, I get what you mean, crystals. You mean golems then, not drakes?
No, yeah, golems. Sorry. You've got some crystal in you. Go to some crystal in his house. Well, we'll not nick all your crystal, Goat, because I know you may be rejoining us at some point. Look at that for a view. That's why I picked here. It's just got a brilliant view. Might even make a patio, so we can sit out and watch the Loxers. Have you noticed the Loxers have destroyed all my boats, by the way?
I did hear stuff off in the distance. I
Yeah.
was trying to tame one down the bottom of the cliff, but
yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few boats, and the Loxers have seen to the fact that I've now not got any boats. So what I'm thinking is, I'll put. Oh, just broke my. Oh, Huldra's here as well, and also my good lady. Say hello to Mushty. Mushty's in. You hear that? Hello, Mushty.
No, I didn't, but hi. Hello, Mushty. Hello.
Anti-boat pot. Yeah, they did a bit. I just need to move Jonathan's duck coaster again and put it on the Nemesis table, because she's brought me a beer with a nice cold glass. So, I shall crack that very shortly. Yes, I'm just going to build this. Oh, everybody's in. Hello, Fair Bananas. Thank you for the follow. So, I have broke my hammer. Let's go and mend my hammer. Thank you for the follow. Always thank you for follows. Oh, I think it's just my hammer to mend. So yeah, I think I'll have a patio. Yes, Goat also waves at Alp. The Goat's watching. Oh, Novelina, I've picked out twice. No, I'm not going to have enough stone to do this, and I think I'm pretty much, yep, I think I'm pretty much out of stone. Oh, there's 34 left in there, that's it. That's my stone. Missing requirement, stone cutter.
Yeah, I was literally going around everywhere I'd ever dug up, or silver or copper or something.
Yeah.
Going, where's those piles of stone that I left?
Yeah. Yeah,
I even destroyed some of the things that I built, going, I'm not coming out here again.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at your previous houses that you built years ago, or months ago, and you just think to yourself, yeah, I don't really need that, do I? Oh, hello, Zoticus with the raid. Thank you for coming in. How's your stream gone? From the purple, here we go. Let me just get rid of this window that's popped up. The great wizard Zoticus at last cast a spell of teleportation. He forgot an ingredient with a puff of purple magical mist landed in your stream. Surprise! It's a Zoticus raid. Welcome in. We're playing Valheim in the server. And Huldra says hellos. If you saw that in the message, welcome in raiders. I'm hoping you've had a good stream. I'm just, as I say, I'm just building my house. I'm building my house. Can we sleep, everybody? Let me just put a message in.
Give me a tick and I'll get back on.
I'm just going to do it here where I've got my bed. Just this one here. Zotta's doing a pre-roll but says hello thing. Yeah, I do that as well. Server's doing very well actually. We are There's 4 of us in at the moment. We've got Huldra in. We've got Bambi, Sambe, Huldra, Alp, and me stuck in Adland. Oh, I'd break-ended according to mine. Yes, make sure you follow Zoticus if you don't already follow Zoticus. You relogged. So, sleeping. Sleeping. And eating pretzels. And you're back. Apologies for the crunching. Pretzels are good. Like the people on the microphone, they're on that camera. They're on that mic there. So they can't hear me going nom 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 nom. Yeah, nobody's sleeping. No, here we go. We've got the zzzz. What's the uninspirational message? I'm not getting one today.
Me neither.
Yeah, normally you get a message of...
Although something's attacking my walls.
You get one of these messages usually, these... you dream you're floating on a boat and you're dead and all that lot. Yeah, I've just heard things attacking stuff. Have we got foolings out in the field again? No. So this is... Yeah, I can hear hits. I'm hearing hits. Not just me hitting stuff, is it? Problem is I've not got stereo sound, so I'm not telling where it's coming from. Right, got that wood. There's something under there. I'm gonna make myself a bit empty and I'll go and get that, whatever it is. Just got to make myself my storage floors. And then what I will probably do is turn the other building into like a portal hub. Right, is that wood in the bottom of there? Something in there that I'm not picking up. Oh no, I picked it up. Added stone times 50, right. That was stone. Why am I doing an ambitious build? I have done... Well, you've seen my builds. I've done some weird and wonderful curvy stuff. I mean, technically, I can do curves in this at the moment because I've got the mod running and I've made a vow I'm not using it. But it is actually running because it's easier to just leave it running than it is to disable it. But I've got the mod running that basically if I... So at the moment you've got the snapping points, is it 8? I think it's 8, isn't it? No, 16. So if I do that, I can increase it to 32, 64, and that's how I basically did the roller coasters. 128, and then all the way back down to that's 8 is the minimum you can have. So it's 16 normally. So that's what I usually run that mod, and as I say, it's just running in the background because it's easier to just leave it running than it is to turn it off. I need to clear the grass off the top of there. Let me just get rid of that. Stone cutter. Need the magic stone cutter. So that does mean I'm overhanging slightly. But that also means I managed to finish my patio to a double level. Could probably get a third, but then we're getting a bit overhangy. Might bring the land up there. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm going to do my old technique you've shown this technique loads. It's the doors technique. If you don't know it, what you do is you build your piece you want, you pop a door in, and then you build your piece again. And what it does is it just creates a second snap point behind, which means that you can do stuff like this and end up with that sort of effect. And then you can also put those in and really enhance the look. So let's get that wood. Only one raid and it was just bats. Yeah, bats are fine. The one you don't want is that for the woodwork is Cold Wind from the Mountains, because that one just ruins everything. And obviously early on in game nobody enjoys the troll raid. Let's go and get some more of that wood.
Yeah, I like the raid with one of those ones with a big long wooden pole.
Yeah.
And rebuilding had to happen.
Yeah, that's the worst raid of the lot.
He ended up destroying my chest that had all my metals in it.
Yeah.
And it dropped through to the floor below, and everything was everywhere. And I'm like,
yeah.
oh, flip it.
Yeah, nobody needs that one. I'm getting Smelter running again.
I quite like it when the Foolings turn up in my Black Forest place. Because they drop black metal, and I can actually get some black metal on an island with no such facility.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get some more iron going. I've got some more iron going. So yeah, I'm just going to build this. I'm just going to put a basic frontage on it for now. I will probably put. Actually, I've got plenty of fine wood, haven't I? I've got a lot of fine wood. So let's do my typical stereotypical window then. So we need need to flip that around. Yeah, have a good day, Boban. Nice to see you, pal. So if I put another layer of those in there. Right, I'm missing wood. I think I have actually finally running out of wood. I can now use. I've just found another 50 odd, so I'm not as bad as I thought I were. I'm going quite oriental on this with the screens and things. So you do basically you're doing diagonal opposites like that. So when you do it, you knock one of those out. You make sure that you're doing them the right way. So you need so that one's a bottom inwards. It's that one like that. And you can flip it round. Flip it. Yeah, I'm just going to see how many crystal I've got because I'm glazing the other panels. There is some crystal somewhere over here. There's just not a lot. It's in one of the other chests, probably in the curvy house. Not there. Yeah. I bet it's in this one here. And that one there's gone because I demolished it. I need to raise the land level up here, don't I? Because that's going to start breaking. I don't know what I did with crystal. I know I had some. I can't remember what I did with crystal. There was some. That's all the chests. No crystal there, no crystal there, no crystal there. The problem is I keep seeing freeze glands as crystal. Garish. Nice to see you. Welcome in. This is the new updated Valheim server, the one with the survival on. So, what I'm thinking is, have the front and back sort of matching, because I'm going for views here. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be very, very obsessive about this. So that needs to be, it's in at the bottom. Going from Purdy views. And so, I don't know why I did that. Oh, it seems to have worked anyway. Let's just check I'm on the right snap point. It's that one there. It finished the job, and then I'm good to go. And then I can do a production line on it. So these ones are going to be doors. And then that is the last one. So that's going to be one of those. Let me just put a snapping point in. Right, so that's going to be glazed. These two are going to be doors. And because they're going to be doors, I need to get rid of the actual frame. Because otherwise they just don't work. Because the doors they're going to be are those ones there. So I need some iron out of the chest. Hello, Alp. Missing requirement, need more iron. Yeah, we are. Thank you. Missing requirement, more wood. I can see it all up there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to chop some trees myself if none was forthcoming. So we can now put just the straggler.
The interesting stuff, not the chump chump chump.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I'm doing a bit of a this is a Norman Looney style house now. We're talking something that I would build rather than just a square box that I shoved together quickly.
Yeah, I tried to do something a little bit interesting, but I'm not always quite as inspired.
Well, this is going to collapse if I don't get it finished quickly. There we go. That's not collapsing anymore. Missing requirements. Because of course the stairs don't line up with the upper floor, so I'm going to... Oh, I don't know where that one went. I'm going to create like a bit of a... There's one outside somewhere. God knows where it's gone. There. I heard the click of it outside. I thought, yeah, there's one outside. I do need a temporary door in. I'm probably going to put the door just here, actually. Put it on the side rather than the front and keep the front pretty. Let me just deal with this matter. So it is to the inside. Yeah, one is one of those. Out of there. And that's... So yeah, that's it. I just need to go and find some glass then. So then my stairwell is going to be here. I'm going to double... Oh, thank you. And that's my front door. Alright, just make sure I'm on the right one, yep. Alright, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Front door needs wood and iron. Iron's easy enough. I think I've just picked up silver actually. I think that was silver. That's tin. Right. That one's iron. I need a bit more than that. A lot more than that. Right. Oh, hello. Back again. So...
Put the stuff in there for you.
I'm going to carry that on straight on, I think. No, I need to go for perfection. I need to go for perfection. I'm not. I'll do it this way. Right. So I can open all that up. Keep that as open. And that leaves my staircase quite nice and open as well. I need to eat. I need to eat something. I have got 2 lox pies left. Right. Next bundle of wood. Oh, I need to put the top of the banister rail on. So it is. On that one. And then finally one there. One on there. And the 2 top handrails here. Well, that one can stay open at the bottom. That one doesn't need a banister. And neither really does that one. I think, yeah, that's the head chopper. That's all good. Right, so let's build the next floor up and hope it doesn't rain and ruin all my lovely hard work.
I hope this is a good place to put my little house.
Yeah, works perfectly. This was where I was always planning to put mine anyway. So you've sort of kept well clear of my.
Yeah, I figured if I put it over at the back corner, it would be
Yeah.
Neat and tidy.
Because I were planning to have I wanted the view. Because you know what I'm like with my views. Right, so what I plan on doing here...
It is quite pretty on the planet. Oh, you've taken out the retaining wall thing.
Yes, I've cleared it all out. I've restored it to how it was, basically. Because I didn't like it was spoiling the view. Didn't really need it either. It wasn't... the original idea was the retaining wall were going to be the end boundary of the base, and then I realised we didn't need it that big. So, for those of you watching on stream, there used to be a wall across there. And what I basically did is I just went on with the... because I've got the expansion to that. And if you just use terrain reset, option there, it resets the terrain to how it was spawned. Right. Oh, glass. Brilliant. So, I'm going to need to go and get some more glass anyway, but there you go. That's the sort of image that's the sort of thing I like to create. That's the look I like to do. I don't think anything can get through those gaps anyway. Probably death skeeters, and everybody hates death skeeters. They've just got like no friends. Death skeeters. Don't think anybody enjoys fighting death skeeters, do they?
There doesn't seem to be any sort of cloudberries on this little bit.
Cloudberries. There were. I wonder if I accidentally deleted the patch when I was doing the terraining. I can put them back actually. But we can just grow them anyway. And just put some pickable ones in. I just wondered who that were running across you. It's you in it. Put some pickable.
Find the stairs.
Oh, up here.
The side of this is a long way round.
Yes, I made it deliberately not easy to get up.
Although that little moat is really useful if you're being chased by locks.
Yes. Yeah, they can't fit through it.
No, yeah.
You want to sleep again?
Yep, coming.
I've sent a message to everybody. Oh, Huldra, sorry in a dungeon. My door's on the end here. I might do another one there actually. I've got my fireplace to build next. Not you shooting at things. Oh, we've got Scallybobs down it. We've got Skellybob. We had a Skellybob. There was an ex-Skellybob. It's now no more a Skellybob. Right. Oh, the next thing I need to do then is... Did I get any more wood? Yes, I did. Finish this floor. And then start on the next level up.
I'm going to go chop some more wood in the dark forest and hopefully get some fooling board. Oh, I found a pile of your stone.
Oh, thank you. That'll be good actually, because I need to put a fireplace in. So it's 6 wide.
There appears to be some crystal in this chest over here on the door.
Oh, that's where it went.
I don't know if you looked here.
I didn't actually. I forgot those ones. Oh, there's another 10. Right. That's another 5 pieces of glass then. Oh, great. And it just starts raining. So that means my material is all going to need repairing. I'm going to go for the Tomlock roof style. This is what Tomlock used to do. Well, I think it remolded it, and I keep saying to him it remolded it, and he denies all knowledge of it. But the roof style I always use, because I want a fully offset roof, I always put one of those on top, and then you need to put one of those on there like that, and then you need to create an offset. So your offset is created like that. I've got no tar. I have got tar. I've got lots of tar. I've got enough tar to do a roof at least. So there's your offset created. And from there, start building. Get rid of that one. Now the middle point is going to be on that one there. So I'm thinking a double, like a double apex there, which comes down nicely to the middle point there. Oh, not there, there. As we are 8 wide. So that comes out down halfway between. Now then, yeah, so there may be something I might have to do and apologise for this, because that is then to there, which is a mirror image of that, because we've got 3 full pieces there. So we'll do that again. Which should land nicely on top of there. So that's going to be my roof. And this is the bit where I'm going to apologise to you all, because what I'm going to do is I am going to use a mod to do this, because what you do is you get that, you flip it upside down like that, and it creates a gutter like that. So there is a modded piece for which I apologise very profusely, but it just looks better. Get that wood, a bit more wood there that I dropped off edge, a bit more there, some tar, macadam. We forgive you, that's alright then. Now what you can also do is flip up to the higher angle there. Which is what I sometimes do, so the roof changes pitch. and do that. And then the same there. So I will now do this. So what I will do though, I will flip those back to front, because it puts the line on the outside and creates like a feature. Do I get a half piece on the back? So it's an odd length. Right, so I will need to think about the chimney very soon. However, for now, I need to just think about what's going on here. I should have got that quite nicely supported, it has. And then just to go across there, you can get that in just to close that, like that, so it's not visible. So you end up with that at the front, which looks quite good. Obviously the left hand apex and the right hand apex aren't the same pitch at the moment, but that'll be sorted. I'm still wondering, did you build that wall? Is it the wall? Because I know Mushty's built a wall. So we need a steeper apex next, which can then go all the way across there. And then we're getting some reds here. Let's try and get it to not collapse. Oh yeah, yeah, the terrain reset wall. Yeah, I just put it in because it originally it were good, as I say, it were going to be a big feature of the terrain, and then I just decided against it because I do things like that. So I just need to put the beam across the top of there first, because otherwise it'll start just going and disappearing. So that's the roof getting a bit more completion. Let's carry on. Missing requirement. Need more wood. Right, I'll get rid of that chest because that's just taking up wood. Put the fine wood in it. What am I carrying? Oh, all that iron. That'll do it. Right. Get the wood. I need it. One across there, one across there. There's one, you need one half one. Put that one there. And then, same again. I close the roof, but it's great because it means I can repair all the wood. Need more tarp. As I said, should have enough tarp to finish the roof. Right, so carry that on. Have that last lock's pie. I've had my last lock's pie. Ah, fell through a hole. I'll put the pieces in there now. No point putting them in if they're going to have to be repaired. Oh. One of my master plans, which involves more wood and some iron. Can't carry a lot of iron. Can I get rid of that? And that. So yeah, one of my master plans is to put a tower on top, which would basically go there. 1, 2, 3, which sort of comes down into the stairs nicely. So that'll carry the weight of that. I don't like that, how it looks, that stuff, when it's on its own. So that gets me there, and then it's 3 at the back. So it would be same pattern at the back with the temporary support. Flip the piece upside down again. I could probably just copy the other one actually, but let's do it this way. And the nice thing is, even flipped upside down, they're still waterproof, which is good. And then the same again. Now the only thing there is we've not got the snapping points like we've got at the front. Don't know if I've got them in there because I don't think I've done the. I don't think I've done the same, have I? No, we've not got the snapping points, so I need to make them. However, it does also mean, let's reset that. It also means that we can now delineate the position of the second bit of the tower. Which falls there. And the same on this side. Pause there. More iron. There we go. That should give me 4 pillars in the building, which it does. That's the only one that's visible, so that's why I've done that with it. That gives me a tower on top of the building. That is 1, 2, 3. There's 3 full ones and a half on, so it's 4 wide by 5. It's 3, yeah, 4 by 5. All I'll do is I'll offset it to the front slightly, or to the back, and I'll run a support frame across there. To carry that. So that now makes it 5 by 5, which is good because it means I can do an overlapping roof again. So my floor level would actually be slightly lower. Floor level would be there, because I need to be able to get the stairs to go up to it the next way. I need wood again. I think I'm out of wood. I think I need to go and chop myself. I'm going to just overlay those though. Like that. Just look better overlaid. I know you do occasionally see the odd beam sticking out, which is a bit unavoidable, but I just think they look better. Right, I need wood, so I need to go and get some more wood and chop some myself, so I'll drop everything off. Go and get some wood. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that at the moment. I made it, can't use it, because I've not got any magic yet. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And to be fair, I can leave that behind and those behind because I'm going somewhere safe. And why not make the walls out of core? Well, I mean, to be honest, it's when you come to put windows in it. I know a few people do the core wood thing, where you stack the core wood, but yeah, everybody's got their own techniques and styles, and there's a few people have commented this is very much my style of building. If you've seen the You've seen some of the stuff I've built on other people's servers. You understand why. Right, let's just mend all this stuff. I do need a black metal hammer. That's your opinion. My personal opinion is that one of the best looking ways of doing walls is actually that, is doing the layered. Because I know what you mean. You mean doing where you do the alternating core wood with that in between, which it has its place in a log cabin. Everyone has their own. Everyone has their own thoughts. Layered in his second wall. Depends. I tend to. I mean, we're not there yet, but I tend to go for the ashlands. I'm going to eat some food. I tend to go for the ashlands woods once we get ashlands. Let's have that one. That one. You are full already, right? I'm just going to go and get some rest because I get comfort level 14 if the hot tub's lit, which it is. Where's the 14? It's there. Also with this one, I'm not absolutely going to town with it because it's not a permanent server. It's not a build server, it's a survival server. Yeah, I mean, have a look at what I've done on Jonathan Raymaker's server if you want to see the sort of things that I normally do. They are things like the roller coasters. No, that's good. Get some wood. Come on, little chap. Yeah, very round stuff. But if I wanted to make it aesthetically pleasing, I'd be turning on all the angles as well. I mean, they're round. They're me. They're some of my basic round builds, those, though. Go away, insignificant grayling child. Off you go. Go away. I can see a load of wood over there, look. Somebody's obviously chopped a tree before and not picked up the wood. Yay! Domino trees! Am I carrying 226? Quite a lot to go yet. Let's see if I can get these to domino. Nope, that one's just not going to fall at all. Try now. Oh, that's been so awkward. Oh, nearly end up headbutting a tree then. What am I looking at? Don't know why I've just picked that up again. Oh, it was an autumn birch, that's why. Oh, fooling. Oh yeah, crikey! 372. Can't portal metals, so there's no point in picking that up. I don't really want fine wood. I've got some fine wood. I reckon if I chop this tree, I think this should probably be just about there. Get some of these saplings, because they give you one each. $4.50. There we go. We're there. So yeah, that's a round me build there. That's me and my round mode. I can't actually get into that one. Go away. Right, off I go. Go over. Just come a long way around. Also, if you want pretty, get that. That is... yeah. That's me playing with round roofs. Sleep. Okay, I can sleep. That is not a problem. See if anyone can sleep.
Yeah, I'm just running back.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'll be able to build a bed in my own house very soon anyway. I'll be able to move this and build a proper one. Yeah, I think I'm going to nick all this marble and build my fireplace with it. Build it stone on the outer and marble inside. Replace it with stone. There we go. Are we getting a de-inspirational message? I know I'm getting an inspirational beer.
Speak as a river and dreams the life pitch. You waking world dead.
Oh, I've had notes again. Obviously doesn't like me. We have Belgian beer, is it this one? Oh, French beer. I'm a French beer. Right, I've got a load more wood, which means I hopefully should be able to do a lot more towards finishing my house. So if I put one of those back there, that means I can mark up the steps. Because the steps aren't quite in the tower, but by the time they get up there, that should just work. That I can just climb on those like that. can't quite climb on them all. Alright, so if I take a platform out there, I should be able to get rid of that actually. Actually, what I ought to do is that. Put the ugly one on the outside. And then that's
The way to do it.
the. So that's giving me a nice top floor. I can then flip the wood around and turn it into a tower because it's 5 wide. Right, do that. Right, I need steps because I need to be able to see up above to do this last bit. I could actually get a secret floor in there, to be honest. So what I need to do is build like that around the edge. And then that that's supported on there. Could also... Hey! I'm on the roof. They've run out of wood. Can't believe all that wood's gone. Again.
It goes so quickly.
I know. I'm seriously thinking of taking down other things. Yeah, there's a few scraggly bits left, but that's it. And the other thing I could do is start building my fireplace as well. Which I need black marble for. Why do I keep picking up the coal as black marble? Right, so the fireplace will be there. You just sort of mark it. Fireplace will be there. I can get rid of those black marbles because I'm not going to need those. Need some stone. So for the invisible bit, it will be like that. Quite a common fireplace design, this one I do. Quite 1970s, to be honest. Might make it slightly higher than that, actually. The visible bit in the house needs to be black marble, and then the bit outside can be stone, just because I ain't got enough black marble. Let's raise that up another level. So that should. And I've run out of black marble as well. Damn. Nick some of this. So what I generally do, usually, you can just keep that stone there long enough to snap up it, like that. That's if you marbled up. Oh, great. Where are you?
Oh, it's fine. I'm at my home. I'll just spawn.
I want to say it's not that bad now. It's not like early game. There we go. That's the invisible bit of the fireplace. I'm just nicking some marble from the other building. Just put some stone back in its place. Right, so if I adapt that to stone now, the only thing with that is that fireplace is a bit too far back. It needs to be on the there. I need to raise that slightly. Yeah, I need to raise the fireplace slightly. So I need to make a different snapping point for that. Just need a bit more black marble. Just looking where you are, see if the circle's on the map still. Now, you've not got a...
No, I just have to work out where to put another 15 troll leather.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your big problem, innit? You suddenly end up with so many materials, it's an absolute joke. Right. Well, this sometimes works.
I mean, it's one of those resources. Like early on, it's like, oh great, yeah, troll leather, brilliant.
And later on, you're like, oh, for
And now
fuck's
it's
sake, more
like,
troll
oh,
leather.
God, where am I going to stash this? Why can I only stack it in 20s?
Yeah. So this is the little trick you can do, is you can use those to create pretty much all the snapping points you want. So we can take it up to there. Set it, get rid of that. And that's made us a new snapping point. Right, and the only thing is, I'm going to run out of stone next. Because I'm determined.
I may have just done some more digging up of stone.
Cool. So I'm doing the stone, unfortunately, with the little blocks. Because I know from a construction materials point of view, those great big blocks are far more efficient. But they don't look like bricks. So yes, we are now out of... I'm at...
I sort of like, how pretty do I want this to look?
Yeah. Yeah, Goats just said, why not send it as a gift to Thor? I'm just seeing if I've got any more stone. I've got 4. Oh, brilliant. I've just found about another 50. To be honest, the important thing is just getting your just getting it up to wall level, because death skeetos, the way the AI works, they won't rise or fall. So you're basically trying to break the AI.
Yeah. Also, I was trying to find out how high a wall I had to build to keep flipping
Yeah.
Seeker soldiers out.
Oh god, quite high. They're good at climbing.
Yeah. Yeah. This stuff.
Right, what do I need to make a throne? Iron nails. We can do iron nails. Got lots of iron. Make some iron nails. Right. Got some nails. Let's make some furniture at least and start getting a bit of comfort in my house. Fine wood. I got fine wood as well. Nope, getting a comfort level. I'll burn some fine wood, I've got enough of that stuff. So, what I need to do now is carry on this roof on here. Right, I'm coming for more wood. I think I've got everything off the roof here.
If you want to come raid my house, it's in a chest.
Oh, brilliant, thank you. Just drop me stuff off again. It's like you can only stack certain cores to a certain thing as well, and that's always a bit annoying. I don't know why I know, 10 Surtling cores. So, I'm just trying to get rid of my stuff so I can come back with maximum woodage. So is it in the Alp one that you're in?
Yeah.
Straight next door to me then.
Yeah. Nice and convenient.
Wood. Haha. 50. 100. 150. 426 total. I will take a little tiny bit of your elder bark as well. And back I go. Let's go and see if I can finish my roof with what I've got now. Oh. Oh, I ain't got any bloody tar, have I? Don't worry, I've got tar. It's just in a chest. Somewhere. That one. Oh, you're carrying too much. Lovely. Here we go.
Just farming the eggs, isn't it?
Off the chicks.
Off the chicks. I mean, I might be harvesting a few chicks as well.
Cool. There is some wood on the lower level of the roof, actually, I've just seen. Get on my way back down. I would love to sleep, but I'm currently up on my roof and I cannot actually get back up here again now. But perhaps once I've done on my roof, what I ought to have done actually is put a bed in here. Have I got enough wood for a bed. Yeah. Right, I can sleep. I'm sleeping.
I'm bunking down in the old bed in the old tower.
Yeah, I've just thrown a bed down near the fireplace. It's got a comfort level of absolutely bugger all, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. It's just a case of bunking down. No, not the misty day. Nobody deserves the misty day in the plains. Well, if I've done my maths right, which I have, that should lock beautifully together like that. No, the only thing is, that's put those at the wrong angle, and I've just brought my bloody hammer. I'm going to have to rethink that little bit at the front. What have we got left? 20 tar. And what's going to happen here then? 16 tar left. Just counting down the tar. Right, so the top should now be the point. So that should just be a point now. Which it is. And then should have inner there. Same there. And down I go. There we go. That is looking pretty good. I should be able to put windows in there as well. I can. I can put windows in that one and that one and that one. I've still got fire up here as well. Some more wood. I think I've got tons left again. 41. So this is the same again. Got a half piece. So it needs to start. Sit there. Wrong one. I put those three there. Those three there. I should give a nice indented effect there. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You liking that?
Yeah. I do like the resiny, the tar wood.
Yeah. I love the tar wood. I think it just looks gorgeous with everything. The only thing I'm just looking at the moment is I think, now out of tar, so I need to go back and get some.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that's sort of a trip.
Well, there is some, I think, back at the main... I think there's some back at my main house. I'm just checking these chests here. Got another 15. Oh, Wolfbane's arrived. And Sleepyhead. And Chairman Matt. I think he's still doing meadows at the moment.
He is not.
I'll have 2 Wolfies, eh? I actually don't...
He's been mining in the mountains. I can tell by the silver veins that aren't completely dug out.
What are you saying about him? Is he a half a job? Right, let's go and see what...
I think he doesn't get how that is the most efficient way to do that.
Oh, the bit where you dig underneath them.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
Right, tar. I've got tar somewhere. Where's tar? It's there. Oh yeah, I've got what is officially known as a shit ton of tar over here. I've also got a lot more wood. I could leave some tar back here. So I don't need that much tar. It's only 1 per piece. So I could come back round and grab tar again later. Back to the UFO. It looks like a UFO because it transports you all over the world. Right. Back to my rather beautiful house. This is the one where I'm going to have to do like a half snap position. And then that can be a long one again. Ooh, misses. And that puts the incorrectly.
There you go, I've done this glandy bit of the farm.
Right. Make sure I'm on the right angle. That's the correct angle. Because what I do is I tend to float them underneath. Like that, and then you get like a ventilation hole at the top. And put one of those at the top. Same at this side. Right, same again. I want to recess that one back slightly. It creates like a nice indentation. Can I get to the door? Delete the door. There. It's not lined up right there. I think they're on the back one. They need to be on the front one. Yep, they're on the back one. That's right. And they need to be on the front snap position. Ah, that's why. There's no the outer beam. Oh, it's just gone misty. You know what day when you that sort of weather when you can't see a bloody thing. Right, I've got to fill that topping bit there. I wonder if I can do it like that. Need a halfway point. Put one of those on. Get rid of that. That should. Right. And my plans for this area.
Farm me some more honey to glaze me some chicken.
Oh, right. I need some iron and some stone if I want a jacuzzi up here. So that's looking more house-like now. If I do them to the outside like that, I need a lot more glazing materials, which I can sort out later.
That's what I just said, but about something else. I need more glazing material.
You need more.
Chicken.
You need more glazing material for your chuks.
For my tuk-tuks. Because it's honey glazed chicken.
Cool. Right. Move those doors around. And put them on the inner snap. So we get a nice staggered effect. And just nick a couple of bits of wood from that out. Just to get some strength back into that corner. Right. I can get rid of all those, can't I? There we go. Yeah, we are starting to look something like more housey here. I've just run out of crystal again. However, yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to just fill those in. Can't wait till I get the wood with the crosses on. Yeah, I prefer that. There's one piece across there as well. In fact, I think I know where it wants across there. Keep going looking for wood. And I don't know why. Let's start taking this building down. Because I'm going to move all that stuff across to my house then. So, yeah, the problem is... Hmm?
The smithy were missing a cooking upgrade.
Oh, which one we're missing?
The mortar and pestle.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't remember building that, to be honest. Well, my house is now getting a bit more pretty looking. Back still needs doing. But the front's starting to get some sort of look to it. I need a lot more glass. I need more wood. I need more of everything, to be honest. And I do need to put one of those in there. Because they just finish it off, but at the higher level like that. And then I wonder if I've got enough for a raven. That raven looks like it's floating, but it's not. Yeah, I only want a few fruits and I can make myself some banners as well. Get my levels up. Right, let me move the workbench across. Helps if you don't take the workbench first. Got a chopping block, that and that can go. And the adze is round the back. And basically my first top level of my basement is the crafting level. If you go down into my basement, that's where the crafting stuff's moving. So I'll put that under there. The adze can go under the stairs. As can the chopping block. Tools on the wall, preferably facing outwards. And the only thing I've not got is the drying rack for some reason. So I've not got the wood for it, and then take the workbench as well.
Oh, very nice. It just gave me an extra Mr. Hesson cream.
Ah. Have we found the queen yet, by the way?
Me, no.
No. So we'll take the black forge next. And the black forge can go in this corner here because it's not the biggest of all the items. The biggest item's the bloody proper forge. Put the cooler there. And then I'll go and get the proper forge and then the galder. And then this building can come down. Like that, and that. Oh God, you're carrying too much. It's like I'm doing a waddle dance.
And those little beads of sweat drip off you.
I know, it is good, isn't it? And then I'll throw the metals into there because I won't be able to get over there. Let my energy come back up. And then waddle dance again. Yeah, I need some lights over in my house as well, but I think we've got copper, we've definitely got resin. And if we haven't got resin, it's not as if it's difficult to get hold of.
Oh, flipping out resin. I've got a chest full of at least.
I know. So we'll have that, and we'll have the bellows. We'll have that can go over there because it always takes up so much room and it's stupid. Anvil.
Happy pancake day, pancake day, pancake day. Happy, happy pancake day. By Jiv Lemon.
Right, so that's that station moved. So the only thing I've got to do now is move the galder. I've just destroyed the galder in the wrong order. I need to destroy that, gather those materials, and then destroy the galder. Yay! You are waddling again. You are waddle dance. It is a very good background music for the waddle dance, actually. Just throw that out. Oh, come on. Black metal. No. Take the tar as well. And then once this has moved, I am going to call it a night. I'll put the Golder in this corner here. The thing I like about the Golder is it does actually give a very nice glow as well. So even if the area is not that well lit up, it's that one. So I'm going to call it a night. Let's see who's on, who we can raid at. So let's see who's raidable. Network error, please try again. Nobody's raidable. Go away, go away. We have... Let's just see, we've got Mad Dissonance. I'm just making sure he's talking on this one. Because he's done a few where it's just music. Or we've got Trust Anyone. Let's do Trust. Let's raid Trust Anyone. Let's raid Trust Anyone. Let's find my keyboard. Yeah. So let's raid Trust Anyone. I sent you. Let's see if this works actually. There we go. That's a quick test there. I'm going to improve that, but that's so that's what you need to tell him. And let's raid Trust Anyone. Let's check his. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all again on Tuesday, where I will be all excited because the day after I'm back to Alton Towers. Well, thank you for watching, and keep shining.